It's Dawn Richerson of Creative Revolutions and the Soul Streams Virtual Retreat Center here with your monthly seeds video. It is almost October. Can you believe that? It's the weather is getting cooler even here in Atlanta, and it's just a busy time of year here anyway. I'm sure it is where you are as well. And you can hear the traffic going by behind me. I'm on an errand day doing a bunch of little necessary tasks, and was thinking about Thomas Merton and wanted to share a little bit with you from a brand new Soul Streams 7-day sampler inspired by Thomas Merton, who was a modern-day mystic, an American monk and contemplative, and a mentor to me in many ways through his books and many of his prayers. And what we'll be doing together in the Soul Stream 7-day sampler is exploring Merton's prayer, one of his most famous prayers that was shared in Thoughts in Solitude. And it begins by saying, "My Lord God, I have no idea where I am going. I do not see the road ahead of me. I cannot know for certain where it will end." And then Merton continues and gives us some really great insight into the road ahead when it seems uncertain. So I was thinking a little bit about that today, and I was thinking about all of the many directions that we can follow, the many roads, the many paths that we can access and can follow. Most of us are very fortunate in that we have a wide variety of choices available to us. And sometimes it can be a challenge just navigating those choices and determining which one is right now. So hope you will take a look at the 7 daily invitations in the Soul Stream 7-day sampler, which is available to you for just $11. But for today's seeds video, I really want to invite us into an awareness of the choices that we have and the many directions, the many roads that we can follow, and give us a quick tool that we might want to use as we choose between those choices. So the first thing I want to suggest to us is that as we have all of these options available to us, that we really take a moment for seeds practice, for the soulful exploration, for the essential discovery of the self. So just consider for a moment a choice that is before you, and perhaps several different alternatives. And think about those different choices and where that road might lead. Perhaps you are aware of like the final destination or the progress where the direction you'd like to move, and that's great if you have that awareness. So hold that in your mind if so. If not, just consider the various choices. And for just a moment, I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just let that stress of having so many choices roll off you for just a moment. And now I want you one by one to picture the road itself, the actual choice moving in that direction, and I want you to consider how it would feel to travel on that path or down that road for just a moment. So consider them one by one. If you need to, pause the video and just feel, what does it feel like to be walking on that road? How does your body feel? How does your heart feel? What's happening in your mind? Let's just consider all of the different aspects and how a particular path will feel to us. Okay, hi, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Had to take a little break due to one of those real-life interruptions that was going on in the parking lot here. So we were considering how those roads felt. And, you know, sometimes it's a clear indicator when we really check in about how our body and our minds and our hearts really feel about traveling in a certain way. We really notice something striking. So I'm recalling about a year ago when I was making the decision about where to move, and I had a couple of options, when I really did this exercise and really checked in about how does it feel to be moving in this direction with this choice, I really had a tremendous insight Sorry about all the distractions. I'm going to keep going. I really had a tremendous insight about the way I would feel moving in a certain direction with a certain option. And I'm right back in that place again. More on that coming soon. So, how does it feel for me to be sitting here making this video in traffic versus not making the video? All right, so back to the seriousness. Really check in with how it feels, and a quick way to do that, if you're not getting a clear indicator, is be doodling as you're considering the various pathways or options or choices before you, and do a quick doodle and notice the colors you intuitively pick about a certain option or a certain direction, and just look at what you create and then say, how does this one feel? And how does this one feel? And a lot of times that'll be a clear indicator. So another thing that you can do when you have a variety of choices or opportunities open to you or pathways, in addition to checking in with how your body feels and how your heart feels about that, another thing you can do is just create a little mantra for yourself for trust and peace. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just having so much fun with this. For really, really embracing peace in your life and trust and the way that you want to feel as you are moving forward, as you are walking in a way toward a certain direction in your life. And sometimes, as Merton says, we really do have no idea where we're going, where we're headed, how the road is going to present itself, and what we're going to encounter along the way. I had no idea as I sat here in what was initially a very quiet spot that there would be sirens blaring and a grandmother yelling at her grandchild and a UPS truck driving behind me. So I hope you've had fun with me with this video. Lots of love to you, and I hope you'll join me for Merton, a 7-day Soulstream sampler to really explore the way ahead, thoughts on the way ahead. And you can find that at soulstreams.org or at dawnricherson.com, and just click the events tab. You'll be asked to join Soulstreams the first time you register for a Soulstreams experience. If you have any difficulty at all, or if you have any questions for me, please just reach out by email at dawn@creativerevolutions.com. In the meantime, I hope you really enjoy October. I will be back in touch within a week or so via email. I'm a bit sporadic sometimes, but this month I definitely plan to reach out with you and share some really cool, exciting opportunities. Lots of love to you in your soulful life and your visionary business. And remember to take time daily to really connect in with your soul. And if I can do anything to support you as you're doing that in your soulful life or your visionary business, please do reach out. This has been Dawn Richerson at Creative Revolutions in the Soulstreams Virtual Retreat Center. Lots of love to you. Bye-bye.